Welcome back again, rum lovers. Day 2 of the rum advent calendar. So, guys, did the introduction yesterday. Rum advent calendar 2024, prepared by my wife. We're gonna sell actually next year, right? Well, let's get to the main event. Day 2 of the rum advent calendar. I don't know, that color looks a little light. Looks a bit young. Not as young as yesterday. Yesterday was 10K in. Today, let's see if I could guess it. Has a good nose, fragrant nose, a bit flowery. Well, what is that color there? That looks like less than 5 years probably. Thinking that's a unique nose. I don't know what that smell is. It almost wants to be grassy. A little hot. Yes, it want to be grassy, really slightly sweet. It has a nice body to it. Let's get to the tasting. Oh, it's a weird note. I don't know, it's almost like a maple smell with a slight grass. All right, taste it. I don't know. I keep just going back to the note because I just don't get it at all, honestly. Again, this is from my collection. So on the nose, the only thing I could think about is an Indian rum I have, Amrut. I'm thinking it could be that. My wife said I'm not gonna get these, right? But I think I'm gonna get a good bit this time. Wow. Yeah. It's kind of hot on the tongue. I'm getting some prickly sensations on the tongue. Spicy. Sweet notes. I don't know, it's not maple. I think one guy once said treacle. I was like, is that treacle that I'm tasting? I don't know what treacle is. I think treacle is like a sugary kind of syrup thing that they have over in Europe. This guy, was it Ralphie, used to say treacle all the time. I don't know if that's treacle I'm getting, but it's a weird sweet flavor, but it's not sugar, it's not molasses, it's not maple syrup. I'm trying to think like what exactly is that. Almost wants to remind me of the Guadeloupe. I have Transcontinental Guadeloupe. It wants to remind me, but I think it's a bit too light. So I'm going with the Amrut from India. Lord be with me. Alright, so let's see. But this is a very delicious rum. So I gave you some notes. This one is a delicious rum. I love it. I like to drink it more often. It would be a must buy, if not a must have. Like, I just see it based on the price point. So you know, some of my must haves are like the Appleton 8 is a must have for me, right? It's $30, delicious, very good rum. This here, if it comes in around $30, even 35, pushing at 40, I think I would just have to have this bottle all the time. I really think it's the Amrut. I don't know, I've been drinking a lot of that too. So let's see. Is it day 2? Guadeloupe! So I did say Guadeloupe. But I don't know why. Like the first note, I thought it was the Indian rum. So I went back to Indian rum. But guys, Guadeloupe Transcontinental rum line, 43%. This is a good rum, but I don't think it's so cheap. I think I paid $60 for this rum. I got it out of Houston. Very good rum, very tasty rum. I don't know, I was so convinced from the first tasting that it was the Indian rum that even when I said Guadeloupe, I went back to the Indian rum, right? But let me keep it slow so you guys could see exactly what that is. Day 2 Transcontinental Guadeloupe 2013. All right, guys. So can't complain about that one, right? Give me a half point for that, right? Because I did say it, but then I went back to it. So yeah, I'll say 1.5, right? All right, guys. Check me out tomorrow for day 3 of the Rum Advent calendar, right? Cheers. Till next time.